This afternoon you've heard from a student, you've heard from teachers, and now you get to hear from the Indiana Parent-Teacher Association, the legislative director of that organization, Carissa. Please come on up, Carissa.
Good afternoon. My name is Carissa, and I am the Indiana PTA Vice President of Advocacy. I'm also a public school education support professional and the mother of 3 public school students. I'm here today because Hoosier kids are worth it. Indiana PTA believes that every child should feel safe at school and have access to a free and appropriate public education in a well-funded classroom, taught by an educator who makes a living wage and is treated as a respected professional in their field. I don't think those expectations are too high, do you? No. Because Hoosier kids are worth it. Do you want to know how we attain those goals? Equitable and adequate funding for traditional public schools is a prerequisite for everything else. Because Hoosier kids are worth it. Compared to other states, though, Indiana's public education funding and teacher pay are continuing to fall behind. Indiana ranks 34th in the nation for total education spending per student, 42nd in spending on employee salaries per student, and last in the nation in teacher salary growth. Yet yesterday the Senate voted down an amendment to the budget that would have granted a 5% increase in salaries to Hoosier educators, counselors, and social workers. Both the House and Senate versions of the budget provide an inadequate increase in funds for traditional public schools, failing to keep up with inflation and doing nothing to increase teacher salaries. We need to raise our voices and call for no less than a 3% increase in each year of the biennial budget because Hoosier kids are worth it. Yes! And let me tell you one other thing. Let me make this clear. Indiana PTA is gravely disappointed in the Senate's passage of House Bill 1253 today. 32 to 14. Indiana PTA opposes all policies that would introduce or incentivize guns in school settings. And any training practice that puts our teachers and staff at risk of physical and mental harm. Hoosier teachers are not soldiers, they are not police officers, and the idea that someone needs to fire projectiles at them so they fully understand what is at stake is insulting. What's the objective to the lesson they hope to teach? Allowing public funds to provide handgun training for teachers sends a message that it's an acceptable method for enhancing school security. It is not. School safety experts, law enforcement, and all the state and national teachers associations oppose this practice. PTA believes the most effective day-to-day school climate is a gun-free campus. And that includes not arming teachers and administrators. If legislators want to make our schools safer, instead of guns, they should arm us with the funds to hire more counselors, social workers, and ways to address the behavioral, mental health,